grab a pen and paper because I was so overwhelmed. This is everything that I have sorted out. That was really exhausting. So in step 1 of decluttering, we're going to be focusing on this unit right here, which is mainly my closet except for these 3 drawers in the back. That's where I have literally everything else. And then some of my closet is actually right here, which I want to move more of my clothes to this area. This is what I have planned. I really want to try to empty out as much of this as I can so that I have more space also for other things. Because that's the problem if you live in a 1-bedroom apartment, you really don't have that much storage space. I need to work on that. And I think my goal is to make it so that I have 2 more extra shelves where clothes are not in, because right now there's clothes basically everywhere except for the last 3, so that I can also put, for example, all of my makeup is right now just sitting up here, and I feel like it always gets super messy really quickly, and I would love to have this drawer to hide the makeup in when I don't use it, because obviously I only use it once a day, so why would it be out all day every day? Also, collecting dust. I've already been decluttering for over a month, little by little, on my TikTok, and this mountain of clothes looks like it's a crazy amount, which it is, but there's definitely still a lot of things that I do not need. We will tackle all of that today because I would like to finally get rid of these messes that I have here. But let me show you also what it looks like right now. I didn't clean up or anything. I wanted this to be real, and also I was too lazy to do it in advance. But as you can see, there's a lot of stuff here, and then these are all like clothes. It's already gotten a lot better. Like, for example, this drawer I wasn't able to open without having to push the clothes in. Don't want to live like that anymore. So we will tackle it. And my goal is to, first of all, take everything out of the drawers, clean them, and then put everything in again, nice and organized. Can you tell that I'm a Virgo? Let's go. I think I am first going to just throw everything out and on the floor. We will clean the shelves, the drawers inside, and whilst I'm putting stuff back in, I will declutter on the side. That sounds good. This drawer on the bottom I already did, but that's where my underwear is, so I'm not going to show you. I hope you will forgive me. Also, I don't like that my bags are like always just hanging here. I think we can find a more elegant solution for that as well. Okay, that is emptied. And I also have a bunch of stuff down here that I will take off and find a new home for, hopefully. Okay, let me show you what we are working with, or what we will work on, I think would be more accurate to say. But here we have everything that used to hang up on my clothing rack. There were also some shoes in the bottom. There's also more shoes in here that I need to get rid of. These are some pajamas that I already took care of yesterday when I was doing my underwear. But this is where it gets scary. This first pile is everything that I just threw out. This is bed sheets that I'm going to throw away already. And then this In the back is everything that I have already decluttered over the last month that I will put up for sale or donate. And this is what I already put up for sale in this little IKEA bag. But I think it's safe to say that I will have a lot to do. I hope I don't regret deciding to do this all in one. But right now it is almost 2 p.m. I will let you know how long this takes. I will put something on my TV to entertain me, and I will just do a little time lapse and come back for a check-in in I don't know when. Just wish me luck. Also, by the way, I didn't empty out this drawer, like these three yet, because these are not closed. It's all different stuff. So I will tackle this in another go. I think right now I have enough to do. I'm terrified. Oh, what for you looked like less than 2 minutes was actually 25. I at least sorted through the things and took everything off the hanger so I can hang everything up nicely again. And this is the rest of the clothing that I have sorted out. Let me show you. Okay, so this already was here. This is what has newly been sorted out. And then here is what's gonna stay. And then the bags I will deal with later. And this is everything that was on the hanger that I will see, because I think everything that's here is staying. I just don't know if I want it here or somewhere else. And these couple of clothing items, I just left them there so I can try them on, and then afterwards I will decide what I want to do with them. And now it's up to, I'm watching Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I'm rewatching Marvel movies right now and TV shows. Anyways, I think my plan is to actually give me a second to think about this. I literally had to grab a pen and paper and plan this out because I was so overwhelmed with thinking of how to reorganize all of those drawers. But this is what I have come up with. So in the first drawer, it will be my makeup stuff. Put my jewelry in there. Below that, pants, so I can get to them easily. Socks and underwear. Next to that, on the bottom, I will have my PJs and sweaters, so I can just grab all in one go when I go to the shower. Above that, it will be skirts and shorts. This is me manifesting that it will get warm soon. Above that, I will have all of my tops, which are mainly crop tops. Next to that, it will be t-shirts and anything else long sleeved. Below that, I will have the sweaters. And below that, I will have my workout stuff. That means now I can start setting up all the drawers and organize that. So I'm very excited about that. And let's go. We're almost done with the clothes, which does feel really nice. And actually, let me check how long this has taken so far. It is 3:30, 1.5 hours, which is really actually quick. I don't know why I've been putting it off for so long. I could have been feeling this way sooner. At least we're doing it now. I will first hang up everything that definitely needs to be hung up and see how many clothing hangers I have left. So that's the next step. I really realized throughout this month how long I've been holding on to certain things. Like, there are things that I have not worn in years, and I don't know why I even have them. And frankly, I don't even know why I brought them here, because I moved like to the other side of the country 4 years ago, and it makes zero sense that I brought all of these things with me, but for some reason I did. And now we're here, and now I have this giant mountain that I just keep adding on to of clothes that I never wear. But I have to say I'm also really excited for when I'm done going through all of my clothes and when I'm finished sorting them out, because my main goal is I want to finally start dressing the way that I want to dress, which there's more levels to this, but I will get there. First level is though getting rid of everything that I don't need and losing weight. But I'm working on that. We're trying. Sorry, I'm cleaning the table so I have some space to fold. I think it's okay to buy things that are on trend right now, as long as you get a good use out of them and you're happy whilst you have them. Why not do it? I just don't like it when it's very super niche things that you will wear for a month and then never again. But at the same time, some trends do come back, because this top, for example, my sister bought me in 2018 or something, and now leopard print is back again. So I might wear this. I just need to figure out how. So I have a little pile over there that's I don't know if I should keep this or not pile. So the things that are there, I want to really give a chance. I want to try them on. I want to see how I would style them. And based on that, I will decide if I will keep them or not. A lot of other pieces are really like, oh, this I will never wear again. And then obviously I also don't mind putting those up for sale. It's really just about determining what you have and what you will do with it. I will work on this mountain of tops now, and as soon as that is done, I am done with my clothes, which is really exciting. Also, one thing I realized in my little planning, let me bring it back here. I've been marking things green as I go. In my little planning, I realized I forgot to think about bags, because I wanted to put my bags into one of those drawers, which I guess isn't happening anymore. But technically, I could also put them below the clothes. But if they're down there, I will forget that they exist. So I really need to think about what I do here. But first, let me finish this. That was really exhausting. I'm not gonna lie. But I will give you a quick run through of my little drawers now, because I'm really happy with all the space I have. And also, just for you to see, this is everything I have sorted out. This is insane. Yup. So this is still empty. This is where my makeup and stuff will go, but I don't know if I will have the energy for that today or if I should do that tomorrow. We will see. Then right here is where all of my pants are. We have up here my crop tops, and I have it like by t-shirts, tops, other things. These are some of my favorite going out tops. Tube tops, backless and stuff. Shorts, skirts, and some dresses in the back. These are all my sleeping shirts and pants, and then some sweatpants and leggings over there. Up here we have t-shirts, like loose t-shirts, fitted t-shirts, nicer long sleeves, and then these are like basic long sleeves. Back here is spaghetti tops, and this is just one sweater that didn't fit into the sweater category. And this is where all the other sweaters are. It's a little bit full, but I think it's okay. On here is my workout stuff, so I have my leggings and everything else you need to work out. I don't know, I don't work out a lot actually, so I wouldn't even know. This is everything that I have sorted out. There's a lot of different things in here, and I think it's so fun because you can see all the different lives that I have lived. For example, I cannot pull them out right now because otherwise everything will fall down. Or let me try. Yeah, that was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. For example, down here I have a lot of blazers that I bought when I had my very first internship in an office, and I didn't know what you wear in an office, so I just got a lot of blazers. But I actually don't like wearing blazers a lot which sounds weird because I just bought a new one, but that one actually looks cool. So, but this is from when I thought you needed to wear blazers always to the office. I have a lot of old H&M things here because I used to work at H&M while going to school and uni. So of course I will buy a lot of things with my employee discount. And I think also a lot of the things that I sorted out, I like the idea of the item itself, but I don't like the color anymore, and especially not on me. I did a personal color analysis 2 years ago when I was in South Korea. I just learned a lot about what suits me and what doesn't, and a lot of these colors don't. I'm a bright spring, by the way, in case anyone cares, which means black also isn't the best for me, but it's also not the most terrible, so I think that's okay. I need to work on my bags, but I think I also need to, I will save that for another time maybe. I will just put them in a corner. For now I cannot deal. Or should I just get it over with? I probably should just get it over with. Let's go. I cannot believe that I'm always so dramatic about doing things because this didn't even take 4 minutes. Why? Anyways, this means that was it with sorting out for today. It is now 4 p.m. So this took 2 hours, which honestly is really not that bad. I thought it would take way longer. I thought I would sit here until 6 p.m. But it's only 4. I feel like I did so much today already. I will leave it at that for now, simply because I think I have enough sorted out things to go through. And I want to put these up for sale bit by bit first before I go into other areas of this room and even more scary outside of this room. Honestly, no, this room is the scariest because this is where the living happens. So I guess everything is here. Next course of action will be to put all of this up for sale, which will probably take a good while. Yeah, first I'm hungry, so I will eat something and then I will do this tonight. Let's see how many I can get done today. So my original plan was to have a little snack, but I got so hungry already that I decided I'll just have dinner early, and if I'm hungry later, I'll have a snack then. Anyways, we have my little snack platter that I like to have on the side. And then we have this, which is some salad, stir-fried mushroom, sweet potato, and salmon. I love this. I will enjoy this now, and after I am done enjoying, I will work on this monstrosity. I allowed myself to take a 2-hour break, I think. It's 7 p.m. now. I will take at least the next hour, I think, to put stuff online. But let's review the stats first before we do that of what has currently been put online already. I use Vinted, by the way, not an ad. That's literally just what I use. But so far I have put up 97 items on my Vinted, and I sold of those 97, 41. Wow! Almost half of all the things I put online I already sold. That's crazy. I had no idea. And with that, I have made so far almost 200 euros through just selling my old stuff. I have to say, most of that money and most of the sales were actually K-pop albums. I used to have, I don't know, like 40, if not more, K-pop albums, all NCT. Still love them. I just feel bad having that stuff lying around because it doesn't give me the joy anymore, and I think someone else would have more joy with those albums, so I sold them. But all of my albums are online. There's still some photo cards and stuff that I need to put online. I don't know why I'm talking about this right now. That's not what this video was about, or this part of the video. It's about clothes. All of this right here needs to go. It needs to go. So let's see. I will put a 1-hour timer on and just see how much I can put online in an hour. Okay, my show has been put on. I'm still watching Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I still don't know if that's what the show is called, actually. Let me set up my station. I don't put on any of the clothes that I'm selling. That's just too much effort. I'm just hanging them up on the wall on my door and taking a picture. Wait, yeah, you can see that. I will once again just time lapse this and do some check-ins in between. But 1 hour, let's go. So it took me 10 minutes to do only 5 items, which is slower than I thought, but I think I'm going to get quicker as I go because I'll get back into the groove. Let's see how much of the mountain I can beat, because right now it looks like nothing happened. I will just continue this time lapse until the rest of the hour is up. Then I will get back to you. Hopefully I will get quicker because that's not a lot of items. Here's my little check-in after almost 45 minutes. I only managed to put up 20 items. I really thought this would be quicker. 2 minutes per item. I mean, I guess that's kind of okay. I will try to be quick with it the next 15 minutes. And then after that, I will see if I'm still in the mood to put more up for sale or if I've had it for the day. Also, whilst I'm putting stuff up for sale, I'm sorting some items out that I don't think are sellable anymore. Like they might have a little stain or something, or I just put so many sweaters up already, I don't want to put another one up. And I'm putting those to the side to bring them for donations. So that is also happening on the side. Almost 15 minutes left, and someone just bought something from me. Let's check. Oh, it's a fanny pack. And someone else is texting me about an item that I put up just now. So things are going great, actually. 10 minutes later, I put 5 more items up. So I stuck to my 2 minutes per item quota. Anyways, for this last item, I'm taking you with me. And it's so funny because some of these items I haven't worn in so long. And I have owned them for so long that I remember going on dates with my ex-boyfriend. Mind you, I have been single since 2019. So this is how long I haven't worn some of these items. Okay, my time is almost up. Let me show you what it looks like. I know it looks really messy right now, but that's because I took everything out of those bags because if you remember, there used to be a mountain. Underneath that mountain, there used to be these 2 bags that were reserved for the clothes I sorted out. But I took everything out so I could see the sweaters and stuff. And this IKEA bag used to be filled up until here only, and everything that's on top is what I just put up for sale. Let me check what our final verdict is for the hour of putting stuff up. We're at 121 articles now, and before that it was 94. I think that was quite good. And some people have been texting me already. There's a lot of people putting my items on their wish list also right now, the new items that I put up, so I'm very glad about that. But I think I will just take a little break right now. It is currently 8 p.m. A little break, and then I think I might continue because I'm in the mood right now, and who knows when I will get back into the mood. I wonder if today I'm so full of the need to do things because I took ashwagandha, and that was my first time taking it. I have been wanting to try it for a long while, but I've always kind of been scared. I don't know why, because I think it's because I've seen people on TikTok say that they get kind of numb emotionally. And I just wanted to try it because I have so much anxiety always and so much need to do things, but I cannot get myself to do things. Like just the amount of things that need to be done kind of puts me into analysis paralysis, so I cannot do stuff. But today I was really, really active, and I don't know if it's the ashwagandha or because I'm filming it and now it's like, oh, I have to do stuff. But I'm really glad that I am. So there's that. I will take a little break, and then If you see me again in the same outfit, it means I decided to continue. If you see me in a new outfit, that means I called it a day. That was 2 weeks ago, I think, that I took this footage. Since then, I have been uploading quite a lot of items, and I've also been selling more. I'm at almost 300 euros in sold items. But who wants to watch me take pictures of clothing and put it online? I don't think that that's that interesting. Let me know if you're interested in a part 2 of this, where I would try on all the things where I'm not sure if I should keep them, and where I try to style them in a way that is more suitable for what I'm going for now. Let me know. There will also probably be some hauls in the future, because now I actually have space in my closet to make it the way that I like. And my goal is to get pieces that are mainly also higher in quality, or that I just like. Just things that I like right now, but intentionally. Like, I don't want to buy something that I'll wear just for a season. I want to buy things that I know I will want to wear for at least a couple of years. Let me know if you're interested in either of those. I hope this inspired you to declutter your closet as well. And with that, I wish you a happy day, morning, evening, night, whatever time it is when you're watching this. If you've enjoyed this, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Yeah. Bye-bye.